Hi guys, it's nice to be live again, and waiting for Shweta to join in. Hope hope everyone's staying at home, staying safe. Uh, doing helping at home with the chores. I'm I'm quite excited. Hi Simran, just want to say hi to you and Shemal. Oh, Shweta's there. She sent a request. 1 second. Um, wait, I haven't. Yeah, just waiting for Shweta to come online. Um, hopefully it's a fun chat. Oh, hi Shweta, how are
Hey,
you?
how's it going, Mayank?
All good, all good. What's
Uh,
happening?
Not much, just super excited to be doing this with you. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, super excited as well.
Absolutely. How's
Also,
it
it's
been going? Yeah, is it pouring there as well in your part of Bangalore?
yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
it's it's starting to pour here,
yeah,
and I can
yeah.
assure you that I'm sending the rain to the city now
Well,
from
the
here.
rain was already here, by the way. It poured a few minutes ago and it's sort of calmed off now.
Oh, all right,
So
all right. So
yeah.
you guys sending it backward then.
We're sending it back towards
Exactly.
you. Anyways, Mayank, before we get started, I just wanted to begin by saying that as a fitness instructor myself, working with elite athletes, I have the utmost respect and admiration for you guys. You know, it takes a special type of person, dedication, and passion to do what you're doing and to be at the level that you're playing at. So kudos to you.
Thank you, Shweta. But
Uh,
listen, I've
yeah.
before we start up, I just have
Mm.
a question to you. I
Oh
want to
gosh.
understand. I want to understand from you
Yeah.
what what were you thinking and what do
Yeah.
you make of switching from your corporate career
Yeah.
to to leaving all that and then
Right. I
getting
honestly, it
getting to
was
this.
the best decision of my life, Mayank. Sport has always been my number one passion, and I wish I pursued it and got to some level with that. Perhaps I wouldn't have been good enough, but that's a different story. But it's always been a passion, and to be able to have navigated my life, which went into the corporate world and back into like athletics and sport has been great. I feel very blessed. I just didn't plan it so much. I just took every opportunity that came my way, and I'm glad to be
Uh-huh.
here. It's been fantastic, and hopefully, I get to work with someone as good as you one day. That will be the dream.
That'll be nice.
It'll be
It'll be nice to
fantastic.
work with work with people
Yeah.
who are as
Either way,
motivated.
I'm signing you up for one session at least. I need to do one
Definitely,
session with
definitely,
Mayank Agarwal. Cool.
definitely.
Okay, Mayank, if you're ready to go, then I have a bunch of questions that I'm dying to ask you.
Yes,
And to
please.
the viewers here today, I'm going to be taking a few questions from y'all. Primarily, my questions first, you guys come second. Sorry about that. But I'd like to sort of contain today's conversation more towards Mayank's fitness and what he's been doing during this lockdown period. We all know a lot about his cricket, so let's try and park that a little bit as far as possible and like focus on fitness, right? I'm a fitness instructor, so that's clearly what I'm interested in knowing. Okay, Mayank, but just give us a quick roundup about what you've been doing in the past few weeks. I mean, it's been the lockdown, so obviously, everything has shifted. My life has changed. Can't imagine how much yours has. So just let me know, or let us know rather, what you've been doing the past few weeks.
Well, it's just been it's just been a lot of time at home,
Yeah,
uh, cooking and
cooking.
helping at home
Yeah, absolutely.
because
Yeah,
I stay in a joint family, so we're a family of 8, and so
which is
it's just
great,
like
isn't it? At a time like this,
yeah,
it's nice to
it is
have the
great.
company. Yeah,
Yeah, it is great.
yeah,
There are no two ways about it. I wouldn't trade it
yeah.
for anything.
Sure.
But yeah, with that said, with 8 people in the
Mm.
house, there's a lot of work. So
Of
so
course,
so
of
you got to
course.
you got to make sure that you
So
pitch
how
in
does it
with.
work? Is there division of labor in the house? Like you are responsible for one, or is everyone just doing everything? What is the
Yeah.
situation like at home?
Yeah, so initially it was just like,
Yeah,
get the work done. It doesn't matter
yeah.
who does what,
Does
just get the
what?
work
Yeah.
done.
Okay.
And slowly as
Uh,
time progressed,
yeah.
everyone was assigned work. And
And
then
and is
and then
everything quite? Yeah. Go
And
ahead.
then now as it's coming, it's been too long. So it's like now people are
I
getting into the
agree.
comfort zone and they're like,
Yeah.
no, I no, I don't want to do
To
this.
do
No,
that.
okay, I
Yeah.
don't want to do that. You do
Yeah.
this, you do that, and then it's just
Is everything
it's
quite harmonious otherwise, or have there been any fights at home?
no,
Anybody
it's
losing
it's
teeth?
fun.
No?
It's no,
It's fun. Yeah. No.
definitely nobody's losing teeth.
All right. So tell us about your fitness routine because I can imagine that has changed quite a bit. So as far as fitness is concerned, what is the routine looking like right now for you?
Well, just before we start, I'd just like to
Hmm.
introduce you to my fitness friends at this time,
Go ahead.
and here we go.
Wow, they're all there to
Yeah,
support you.
yeah,
Fantastic.
they're all
Really,
here.
that's
So
yeah.
yeah, actually, I must say that no, I
Hmm.
didn't have no equipment at home, and
Hmm.
my elder brother
Yeah.
works out at home.
Yeah.
So he
So
had all the dumbbells, barbell,
uh,
and the weights and stuff. So
you
you
are
know,
so lucky. I mean, never did I ever think that I'd miss those pieces of equipment so much, right?
right?
But it's
Actually,
great. Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, I was shocked. I was like, no,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to, have so much at home because,
Yeah.
whenever time permitted,
Yeah.
we would be at the NCA training at the NCA.
Of course.
We have our strength and conditioning coaches there, so we train with
Mm-hmm.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Never knew this situation would come, but I was so
Of course.
lucky and thankful to my brother,
Yeah. Yeah.
for having kept these here.
Yeah. So tell me, is there like a plan that you're following? Is there a plan that's sent in, or is it something that are you still working with your coaches distantly, obviously, to figure out what type of training you do on the daily?
Yeah, so we've been coordinating with our strength and conditioning coaches,
Yeah.
with Nick Webb,
Yeah.
and Anand Datte is the person who I contact when it comes to NCA, and then we got a chain
Yeah.
set,
Right.
and he's we've coordinating, and because I have weights, I'm lucky
Hmm.
enough to have weights, and
Yeah.
they've given me a strength program,
Yeah.
so I do strength sessions or
Yeah.
weightlifting four
So
times a
is it,
week.
yeah, and
And
do you train twice a day, or do you split up your day into two training sessions, or you just finish it off in the morning or in the evening?
no, I just train
It's
once
one
a
straight
day.
session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just one
Okay.
straight session.
Yeah.
And it's usually morning
Right.
because
Okay. So
yeah,
you're a morning
because
person then.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm an early
Yeah.
morning person. I love it.
Okay.
Just get up early in the morning when
Yeah.
everyone's asleep, go out
Oh,
there,
that
finish.
early, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
just finish all your stuff and you
Sure,
can
of
start your
course.
day.
Absolutely. So tell us, take us through your day now. What time are you waking up? What does your day look like? Does it have some, I mean, obviously it has some structure to it because you're waking up for your training sessions, but what about the rest of the day? Is there like movie time during the day or like what do you all
Oh,
do?
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. There is some Netflix time, there's some time,
Is there anything you're watching currently on Netflix? Any particular series
yeah,
or,
yeah,
or
I just finished watching Jordan's Last Dance. So
oh, fantastic. I
I thought
love that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was very motivating, it was
Fantastic.
inspirational,
Yeah. What an
to watch
athlete,
that.
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
extremely,
Yeah.
big athlete.
Hmm.
And obviously it's great to watch something like that because, we don't know the inside stories. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
to get to know some of the inside stories and
Yeah.
an
It's
insight into that is,
quite an
yeah,
eye opener
it's
for sure.
tremendous.
To all the viewers here, what would be your advice to them and as to how to stay active? Like, what would you tell them that they need to do every day, perhaps a little bit of like, what sort of tips do you have for them?
I think just to stay active, I guess it starts for me. It starts from the mind.
Hmm.
Just accepting the situation we are in and saying that yes,
Yeah,
there's not much we can do,
100%. Yeah,
and just making sure that and just being aware that yeah, we a lot of us are going to be working for a lot of the guys are going to be a lot of the people are going to be working from home. Obviously you do
yeah,
a lot of us stay in the apartment, so we
yeah,
don't have the luxury to go down, walk around, or
exactly.
run, or any of that sort.
Yeah,
But I think awareness is the key. Even if you're working from home, just sitting on the chair, just get
yeah,
up, walk around the
yeah,
house, and
exactly. Right. I
and
guess
just come back and
awareness,
sit.
acceptance, and then just sort of like making sure that you're moving, right? Yeah,
Yeah, just
that's
moving.
that's the best you can say. Yeah.
Yeah,
And helping out with the home chores, I'm sure, is
of course, yeah,
activity
I
enough,
was
is it?
just going to say that. Just
Yeah.
going to say that.
Yeah.
That's enough physical work. That's a lot
I
of mobility
completely
work.
agree.
If you're going to be sweeping and all of that, the back's going to take a good
Absolutely,
load.
yeah. Um,
And then also there are
yeah,
the Nike fitness apps. You can use any of them
100%, yeah,
if
yeah,
you want home workouts.
yeah,
There is just so much, but
yeah. There's,
I think mainly it is just about tuning in from here.
and that brings me to my next question, actually. How does one, and what do you do to sort of stay calm, and focus during this time? Because the mental aspect of, any sport and as an athlete is huge. So what do you do to sort of stay in the zone, to stay calm and stay focused?
Uh, I do a lot of meditation. I think
You do?
meditation, yeah, meditation
Fantastic.
really
Okay.
really helps me,
Yeah.
and also with all the weight training and all the running I do, I make sure
Hmm.
I do one yoga session a week.
Fantastic. Okay.
So that's just like I think
Yeah.
for me that's the biggest stress buster when it
Hmm.
comes to breaking a lot of things mentally as
Sure.
well. I turn to meditation and yoga.
What about music, Mayank? Is that something that you turn to as well?
Yeah, that's only while I'm working out.
Okay.
That's I make sure I'm just playing some
Heavy metal, or is it some hip hop, or what is it?
n-
What does Mayank Agarwal listen to typically?
Mayank
Or little...
Agarwal listens to Eye of the Tiger, Remember the Name,
Yes,
and
absolutely.
all of those motivating songs. Just when you feel like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
Just one last rep, and then you
Then the
listen to the
eye of the
lyrics of those
tiger
songs,
comes
and
on, and
yeah,
then you go all out.
yeah, it's
Fantastic.
just to
Yeah.
give that additional push.
Oh, it really makes all the difference to me, at least, for sure it does. All right,
Great.
Mike, tell us about diet right now. I mean, do you have access to all the supplies, and are you able to maintain a healthy diet during this time as well?
Touchwood, we have in Bangalore, it isn't
Yeah,
much of a trouble getting access to all the stuff we
yeah,
need at home.
yeah,
So that diet's been taken care of, but I know at these times, it's very easy to binge eat, and because you're bored or you're
yeah.
just working from home, you have
Right,
access to food. So
correct.
uh, for that, uh, I've started intermittent fasting.
Right.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
I don't eat till 12 o'clock
yeah.
in the
So
afternoon.
12 o'clock is when you have your first meal.
Yeah, 12 o'clock is when I have my first meal, and 8 o'clock
Yeah.
is when I finish dinner.
And given that you work out first thing in the morning, and you've obviously not eaten through the night and presumably for a while before you went to bed, how does that affect you? How do you feel working out on an empty stomach? Has that been like something you've gotten used to? Was it something that you had to get used to initially? Because that was one of the areas about intermittent fasting that I understand that, on an empty stomach and you fasted for a few hours before can be something that one needs to get used to. How's it work for you?
I think it's worked great
Yeah.
because you can ask any nutritionist and they would say
Yeah.
that working out on an empty stomach
The stomach, yeah.
helps you burn
Hmm.
fat. So
Yeah.
I've just made sure that
So
at
that's
these
the
times,
secret to your lean figure, isn't
yeah,
it?
that's the secret. Work out empty
Yeah.
stomach,
Your
and
body
and
has transformed quite a bit, hasn't it? I was looking through some older pictures, and you've managed to really shred out and lean up quite a bit. And so, do you say intermittent fasting also had a huge role to play in that? Do you think?
uh, it was a lot of running actually initially.
Right,
When I was 84 kgs at one point of time, which
right.
which I like kind of regret.
No,
Uh,
I mean, yeah,
yeah, but then there was this one time where I was running 5K
right,
every for 6 days a week because I just wanted to get I just wanted
right,
to get thin
right. And that
and
really helps. Yeah.
yeah, I did that for about 40 days. I controlled on my diet, and
Mm,
I lost 10 kgs then. And
mm,
this time, during the
mm.
COVID time,
Yeah,
I've dropped another 6.5 kgs.
that's
And
amazing.
I
That is
and I would
amazing.
and I would just say that when all of this started, I thought, obviously everyone's uncertain, and I was too.
Hmm.
But I said,
Yeah,
I've got some time. Actually,
yeah. Make the best of it.
use it like an off season, and said, I can
Perfect.
fast. I can go
Yeah.
on the diet that I want to be going on,
Right.
and drop the weight, so
Mm-hmm.
that when I come down out of the lockout,
Yeah.
at least I'm that
Yeah.
much physically fitter and
And
better.
that's such a great mindset, taking a situation like this and putting a positive twist and turn on it to, really benefit from the situation and see how you can be better, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's just like I said, it's very important to tune in
Yeah.
mentally and
Yeah.
understand and work with what you have. Sometimes you're not going
Perfect.
to have weights. You just
Perfect.
you
I
call up
mean,
Shweta, and you ask her, what do I do?
absolutely. And Shweta will tell you exactly what to do. Mayank, we have one question that I'm going to take from a viewer here. Might be a bit of a controversial one. Are you the fittest guy in the cricket team right now? What do you think? Be honest. You can
No,
say
no,
you are.
no. I'm definitely not the fittest guy in the team.
Yeah.
Uh, there
But the
are many
fittest, yeah.
many fit guys in the team. You ask about
Yeah.
running, you'll see Jadeja
Yeah.
up there as one of the fastest.
Hmm.
Shreyas Iyer is quick.
Yeah.
Virat's just breaking milestones after milestones with his fitness.
Right. Yeah. When it comes to that, I'd like to ask you, who is your favorite cricketer? I think a lot of people have been asking that question. So, do you have a favorite cricketer? Like through the
Favorite
years?
favorite
Yeah.
yeah
All
favorite
time.
batsman would be Virender Sehwag. Oh yeah, you can
Oh,
say my
wow.
favorite cricketer is Virender Sehwag. It's just the way I
Okay.
love the way he bats.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
tremendous the way he go out there and
Perfect.
plays
Yeah.
attacking cricket,
Yeah.
and that's something that I've loved.
Absolutely. Besides cricket, is there another athlete or any sportsman that you really look up to? I know, given the fact that you've been watching the Michael Jordan series, I'm sure and I can see the jump man on your head as well. So,
No, this is just a
yeah.
bad hair day.
Oh,
This is just for bad hair day.
listen, people with short hair don't have bad hair days, okay? We have to be careful here. You're
People
good.
with no,
Y'all
no,
can do
no.
anything. Yeah.
But yeah, my favorite athlete,
Yeah.
I've followed Thierry Henry in
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
He's my favorite footballer.
Yeah.
When it comes to tennis,
Yeah.
it's Roger Federer,
What a
and
legend. Yeah.
and I
100%.
draw inspiration from Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
I just think
Float like
he's
a butterfly, sting like a bee. That's him, I
yeah,
think.
I
Right.
think he's
Uh,
up there.
Frank, I'm pushing you past. Is that okay if I can take a little bit more time? I have a couple more questions
Please.
to go. Tell me about how you're. I mean, obviously you're a sportsman and you're in this house of 8 people. Are you motivating all of them to get active? Are you being a bit of an annoyance there and pushing everybody to sort of run around and get active?
Yes, I can say they've been saying that I'm a prick. I make sure
Has,
I'm troubling
has
everyone.
everybody in the household lost weight because of you? I would imagine they would have, right? Like if you have one active person, it sort of motivates you, I feel. And I feel like perhaps you've been doing that in your house right now, motivating
Yes,
everybody to move.
yeah, I have been doing that, and
Yeah.
there have been evenings or times where I just don't want to do anything because I train in the
Hmm.
morning, and evenings it's
Yeah.
been like I don't want to do anything, and my elder brother comes down and he's like, hey, listen, cup,
Yeah.
let's go. It's my training
Fantastic.
time. You
Yeah.
said you train me at 4:30. Come,
That's fantastic.
you go
It's so
train me.
good that
So
y'all have that going at home, right? Like that support system.
yeah. So
Good to hear.
everyone's at least walking.
Yeah.
Few of us are doing gym.
Yeah.
All of us are basically doing some activity or the other.
Yeah. There's a yeah,
And my
sorry.
favorite thing to do and hold up
Yeah.
against the family is if somebody troubles me too much, and I'll be like, okay, listen, when the time comes to work out, I'm going to
You're
score
gonna
back.
take it out. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
That's
to take it
oh
out.
my God, I'm exactly like that. If somebody annoys me, I'm like, let's go do a workout, why don't we? All right, one more question from the audience. What do you want to say to young minds who are passionate about cricket? Any guidance, words of advice?
Uh, I would just say that uh, dream big,
Yeah,
and do everything that it takes to achieve your dream.
perfect.
Because for me, it's all about the drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the passion. But all of that can just come with something that you want most.
Perfect.
Just like just like, if you want a brownie, you will find all the reasons to have the brownie. Okay, I'll do that extra workout there. No, I'll run extra here. I'll do that. All of
Yeah,
that will happen because you want that brownie so bad. So,
right.
so the same thing applies.
Yeah.
If you have a dream, just
Mm.
make sure you're clear on it. Make sure you want it as
Stay
bad
focused. Yeah.
as bad as anybody else in the world, and the
Yeah.
rest of the things will follow.
Perfect. I'm going to end with one last question, Mayank. Besides, obviously, all the fitness stuff, is there something new you've learned during the lockdown? Like maybe something like cooking or some new skill that you want to share with your fans and viewers here today?
I'd
Nothing
like to
new, huh?
claim I'd like to claim that I'm a chef, but
I will
not
be
so much.
coming over, sir, for a meal, and I will be
Yeah.
rating this cooking of yours.
No, please,
But yeah,
I'd love to host you. Yes, I'll learn to cook some, you can say
yeah,
some healthy stuff, also some
I'm
baking,
up for a healthy meal for sure.
which is
Who's
some not healthy stuff as well.
not so healthy? I mean, we have to
Yeah.
balance it out. Can't be
Yeah.
all good stuff. Anyways, Mike, I'm going to wrap it up because I know you got to go, and thoroughly enjoyed these 20 minutes getting to know you better, getting to understand what you've been doing, and really motivating everybody to sort of keep going. I also want to close by saying that we know when Mayank plays a match, there's only so many people that he's catering to. But today, staying at home, he's really playing for the world. So thank you, Mayank. And I hope everybody here is inspired by Mayank. Mayank, any parting words?
No, I just wanted to say thank you for having me here, and also just wanted to say that like me, you, and there are so many people in this world who are staying home,
Yeah.
and helping out. So
Yeah.
I just urge everyone to stay home, do
Yeah.
what you can as responsible citizens for yourself, for your family, and for the world.
Yeah. And we are going to be out of this soon.
Soon, very
And for
soon.
now, everyone stay home, stay safe, stay motivated.
Right.
And of course, if there is more you need to know on how to sort of stay active, the Nike.com has a ton of
Call
uh,
Shweta, follow her, call her.
Shweta's phone is off the hook. No, joking. No, but absolutely, really hope that you guys stay motivated and stay active. Mayank, thank you so much. This was
Thank you so
absolutely
much, Shweta.
incredible, and it's been great getting to know you. All
Awesome.
right, Mayank,
Yeah,
don't
take
forget
care.
to save this session. Remember, we were
Yeah, no,
talking
yeah.
about
How
that
do you say
before.
the session?
Okay, on the end
End the
session, it says
chat. Go on the
save
right.
to IGTV. Oh,
Save
yeah,
to
it's either up
IGTV.
there
All
or
right.
here. Okay, both of us are dinosaurs when it
Yeah.
comes to Instagram, clearly. All right, Mayank, have a good evening
Perfect. All right. Bye
and
bye.
see you all.
Cheers.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.